I think I won't be the only one when I say Zenless Zone Zero is probably the most generous in terms of the amount of events that we get, the amount of extra polls that we could get. And with 2.0, probably it could be up there. It could be debated. Probably one of the most generous anniversary rewards that we've gotten. Now, obviously, you could say other games. One that I could think of is Dokkan. But, I mean, with Dokkan, that was the 10th annie. Of course, they were going to go big with anniversary rewards. I mean, you can't really compare a 10th annie to a first annie. But that doesn't mean the anniversary rewards that we got for ZZZ was bad. But when I think of that, like with the rewards that we've gotten, I could think of one thing that a content creator by the name of Tectone said. They're giving Zenless so much attention because it's not performing, or they're not getting the results, by results I mean revenue, that they wanted it to get. And when I heard that it kind of took me out my bubble, and by bubble I mean the bubble by myself, and kind of took a step back and thought, he's right, that I could agree that Zenless is not performing as it should be, at least in terms of comparing it to HSR and Genshin. When you look at those two, and when you look at Zenless, there is a big difference, like mainly in the revenue and the player count. As good as Zenless is, yeah, the player count isn't the highest, and the revenue isn't the greatest. It's at the lower end of Genshin and HSR, which I guess in a way it worries me, because if a game as good as this stays how it is, I could be doom posting this. I could be thinking way over my head. It sucks. Like, it's like, oh damn, what if it keeps on stagnating like this? Nothing happens, and Hoyo just says, all right, screw this game. We're gonna focus on HSR and Genshin. It'll suck. Will it happen? Honestly, doubtful. I really doubt that's gonna happen. But I mean, there's a lot of great points with, again, this is gonna be my bias side, and that's the end game content. Now, as much as I do like this game, goddamn, I suck. In the background, it'll probably look like I know what I'm doing. Hell no. I barely started knowing how to actually fight end game content like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was when I was able to get about 5 stars on the Deadly Assault. Yeah, Deadly Assault. Before that, I was getting like 1 star, and that was with the Astra, Miyabi, and Yanagi team. Every other team, I could not do jack shit. And yeah, it wasn't until recently when I was able to do good. And I mean, part of it was I was playing on my phone. I downloaded it on my Xbox. Oh my god, it is so much better than playing it on my freaking phone. I'm gonna throw up a screenshot. I did so much better with endgame content this time. Holy shit. But I'm getting sidetracked. The endgame content compared to HSR, it doesn't require you to get all stars to get all the, at least all the, what the hell are they called? The polychrome. You don't need all the stars. You just need 6 out of the 9. Now, is it a lot of polychromes? No. But the fact that you don't need to get all 3 stars for each level to get all the polychromes, it's nice. It's very generous. Now, the amount of polychromes that drop could be better, obviously, but that could be in any gacha game. It, like, comparing the two with endgame, it, like, Zenless is just so much better. Now, I'm just gonna keep this strictly between Zenless, Genshin, and HSR. Like, if I bring in Wuthering Waves, I mean, yeah, I'll just choose Wuthering. I will just choose Wuthering Waves, 10 toes down, 10 fingers down. It's just so much better. Now, if I compare it, like, I mean, Wuthering Waves and Zenless, I'm a bit more biased to Zenless, but objectively speaking, yeah, no, Wuthering Waves is just better. But I just wanted to keep this strictly between the 3. Just the end game, I think it's better. I think it's more rewarding, more forgiving, and the fact that there is a skill gap for it, which I do like, and not like HSR where you could just press auto and it'll complete it for you. Not that I have anything against that. With this, I wouldn't say it's bias, more preference, because I do like it when a game has a skill check. Like, what's that game? Expedition 33. That was not a huge skill check for me, but the fact that I haven't been playing that many games that required a skill check, I was like, holy crap, this is fun. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh my god, this is so fun. I felt like that with Zenless, because I thought, I had such an easy time with HSR endgame. What's ZZZ gonna do? Bend me over. That's what it did. But it was fun. It was so fun. And the more I played it, the more it kicked my ass, the more I enjoyed it. Now, there could be some underlying reasons to why I'm enjoying getting my ass kicked, but I'm gonna leave that for now. Alright? And this video isn't necessarily doom posting. If anything, it's more like someone who heard an objective truth, stepping back and looking at the game and looking how it's performing and accepting that, yeah, this game, as good as it is, great storytelling, great pacing, you know, compared to HSR with God knows how many hours of storytelling, with like what, 70% it being completely unnecessary. It's good, just not performing to what it should be, which kind of blows. Yeah, you could say, oh, because people don't like the how gooner bait it is, or whatever the hell people say for the reason why they don't like this game, or why they won't try the game. And it just sucks. It sucks, especially from someone who really enjoys the game. And yeah, look at, I'm using a 1.0 character. I mean, not right here, but I was using Ellen against the 2.0 endgame. Like, it was great. It was fun. Like, you don't see that in HSR. And again, I'm comparing the two, but like, of course I'm gonna compare the two. I enjoy this game more than HSR, at least in terms of gameplay. No, just overall. No, I was gonna give HSR credit. Hell no. I'll give the credit for getting a collab with Face Day Night, especially Unlimited Blade Works. But the sucks. Might be doom posting, honestly. This video might not even be necessary, but I just wanted to talk about it. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And yeah, see you.